Hello and welcome to another episode of I Almost Sent My Grandma to the Hospital, brought to you by my parents' house and a giant photo of my sister, I guess. Today we're going to be reviewing my season 14 stage 1 run where I do finish the course, spoiler, but you'll have to stick around to see if I finish it in time. So I guess let's just get right into it. So actually one thing before we start, I actually had been doing this like touristy thing since it was my first time competing in Vegas, and they gave me this like disposable camera that they wanted me to take pictures with on the starting blocks. But then they couldn't actually use it because the pictures turned out so bad. I actually had one of the producers text me saying, "Don't quit your day job." So I have the pictures, but they never made it to TV. Okay, before we even start, on my screen over here, you can see we have Hash Brown with a dollar bill in his collar and a couple of his friends just having a poker night, you know? They're excited for me to be in Vegas, so they kind of wanted to partake in the Vegas nightlife, even though they couldn't make the trip, sadly.
Wade is definitely a wild card. Never know.
That first obstacle was probably the one I was most scared of, just because, like, a month prior while training, I accidentally, busted my leg a little bit and got like a deep bone bruise and also a hairline fracture in my kneecap. And you're coming into that platform that I'm on right now with a lot of force, and I did not know if I was ready to handle that.
What he's gonna do? There's the first one, little ace. Good launch. Kid's got good power, 6'1", 160. Well, man, he's got to represent for Iowa, man. Got it.
Obstacle seems simple enough, and I guess it is, but I have multiple scars from that obstacle. It's one of the two that you're able to test before you actually run the course. So like the night before, we'll go and test that obstacle and one other one. This is the next one. I actually have a scar from each time I did it. They're like little baby scars, but this is the first time I did it. I got that. And I got this one when I was on the show actually doing it. And it's just because like when you pop that thing up, I was just like slamming it up and slamming my hand against the bar for no reason. Like you can just go wee.
Remember the other Iowa ninjas, Chris Behrens and Levi Enright, both fell on Tippy Birds tonight. Action Twig trying to avoid that fate, riding down now on the roller coaster.
Okay, you can see like I just ride that thing down and go into the basket. That is all you have to do. It's called a roller coaster. Just ride it. I probably shouldn't say that.
And right into the jumping spider. Whoa!
Actually, this is probably the obstacle I was most scared of, just because like you see how it curves in here. Kind of an optical illusion, like you think you can release because it looks like it's coming in, but you actually have to wait like half a second after you think you should release, because if you release too soon, you're gonna have your hands too far out in front of you, and then just. Okay, I can't do this picture anymore. I need to cover it up. Much better. Okay, spider jump.
Stick showing cat-like reflexes. The cat daddy so first, so good.
I look so slow
Way to
going
stay
through this.
right there. That's 4. Twait rolling on, pumped up. Okay, Twait. All right, show him how you do it in Iowa. Hash Brown's got to be so nervous right now.
Climbing around there, getting up high, controlling the speed, slowly making his way down.
This is a kid I bet still plays tetherball. I bet he does. Oh.
No, not there. Extra swing. Okay, third time around here. We got the time to cover.
This is it. That's good balance.
You heard there he said good balance. The yoga studio I go to shared this video when it got posted on YouTube and quoted the good balance, and credit to them for giving me that good balance. So shout out Balance Hot Yoga.
5 down, and he's getting closer to those dipping birds. The dipping birds is taking out all of the ninjas from Iowa. Can Jackson Twait get the revenge for all of them? All right, here Looks we go. He's going for the high road. All right, here we go, dipping birds. A little stumble. Got to time it. Oh, he missed it.
So for a little added context here, the other two Iowans, Chris Behrens and Levi Enright, ran before me, and they both fell on that balance obstacle that I just went through. Levi actually fell on it twice because he had a safety pass. So I was terrified going into this, even though we thought it was going to be super easy, so we didn't practice it, and that's probably why they fell. But I had just every single ninja coming up to me after like the third time one of them fell and giving me advice. And I specifically remember Elijah and Enzo coming up to me and telling me, don't bound between them. Just run straight down the middle and your feet just kind of like touch them as you go. And honestly, like that's what I did, and it was so easy. So they'll never see this, but thank you so much, guys. Also, I was dead set on going for the high road here, and I practiced it a bunch, but I maybe still could have gotten it. I don't know. It just wasn't worth it because like I have this sure thing in front of me. Like it's a sure thing, right? Right?
That's all right. Has plenty of time to get through the fly hooks. Yeah, he missed it because he was so focused on dipping bird. He's like, I ain't going out, not on me. Tip it up and out, that ring lifted. Ooh.
So for the first one, I was like, I have so much time. I'm just gonna see if I can lazily hop this thing off. And I couldn't.
You can see he's struggling with the move, and this could be trouble. This back half.
I love watching my mom there. But for the second one, I was like, I got so much time, I'm gonna try again. But then I missed it, and I was starting to be like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, this is bad.
Up and out, Tway. Up and out. Nice. Okay.
I had people asking me after my run if I'd hit my face on that like tri hook on that second sky hook. And I did not, luckily, but I did have way too much force coming into it.
He heard me. He's got plenty of time. Now generate, bring your knees up and generate some momentum. And an extra swing. Got to launch high on this cargo net. He's got to go, Matt. Another swing.
I got 17 seconds left here. I'm fine, right? Like, it's just a cargo net.
Get on that net by 15 seconds. Well, he's using all 9 lives on this run on stage 1. Oh, he's got to go meow. The siren sounding. Matt, he's got 5 seconds. Hurry up. Oh, you messing around. You are messing around. And he did. Oh, my goodness. Less than a second.
I don't know why it took me 17 seconds to get off that cargo net. I think I was just too focused on my hand, maybe my hands, and just wasn't focusing on my feet. It's still a mystery to me to this day.
Jackson, what you trying to do, man? You trying to kill me up here, man? Huh?
Holy cow.
Did you realize you were that close?
I didn't realize I sucked that much at cargo.
Jackson.
I thought I was good at ropes. I didn't realize I sucked that much at cargo nets. Also, Akbar saying, are you trying to kill me? I did almost kill my grandma. Like, we actually had to take her to the hospital after that. I think it was more of a dehydration thing than like a heart attack from that run. But I don't think the run necessarily helped. Also, I was supposed to do a cannonball after stage 1. Like my dream on American Ninja Warrior. Like, #1 bucket list item. It's not to win $1 million, it's to do a cannonball off of stage 1. And so like I had my shoes off, socks off, shirt off. I was ready to jump in after that. And then one of the ATS crew, the people that set up the obstacles, is down on the side where I'm gonna jump in, just like pleading with me, like, please Jackson, don't jump in. Like I couldn't do it after hearing him. If he just would have been like scolding me like, Jackson, don't do that, then I would have done it. But like I felt bad for him almost by the way he was saying it. And someone did just knock themselves out on high road, like a few runners before me. So they were probably on high alert, and I can see why they really didn't want me doing it. But I really wanted to do one.
We'll see you on stage 2.
So yeah, that is my Ninja Warrior run where I set the record for the longest stage 1 run in American Ninja Warrior history. Not really sure I want that record, but hey, I'll take it, I guess. All right, bye.